Hi guys, so I'm in the middle of filming and I decided to take a little bit of a break and just watch some YouTube videos, and I saw that Chapter Chicks video came up, and it is booktubing things they suck at. And I'm like, hey, I was planning on doing just general things I suck at, so why don't I do booktubing things I suck at? So yeah, thanks for the idea, because it just kind of narrowed it down, because I feel like somewhat like everyone else, like, done a beauty things I suck at, or just regular things I suck at. And I suck at a lot of things, so why don't we categorize it and just go to booktubing things I suck at. So I picked about 10 things that I suck at, and I'm going to tell you what I suck at. So let's get right into it and tell you the things I suck at. If someone needs to count how many times I'm going to say the word suck, because it's going to be a lot. Pronouncing words. Like, I get flustered. Like, seriously, like, I don't understand it. Like, words just don't come out. Like, my friend Joe, like, we were just, like, trying to talk, and I was trying to say a sentence, and I don't know what happened. Words just did not come, and it, like, tripped over each other, and then, like, 3 different versions of a word came, and it happens a lot in my videos, too. I notice this. I talk fast, and if I don't think of the words ahead of time, it just goes kapooey. So, that's what is, like, the first thing, because, like, I noticed I do that a lot in my videos. I try to edit it out as much as I can, but it's not really a good thing to do. And see, the words, they don't come. I, like, blank out. And I know a lot of people, not, like, particularly, because they're going to start to get, like, flustered, and, like, but yeah, that happens a lot. So that's kind of, like, what I try to do, and then I get sarcastic and things turn into things that shouldn't. Hey, Portia. Okay. Hi. Availability. Also, if you've ever seen my wrap-ups, you know I read a lot of books. I mean, like, January I read 40 books, and the rest of the months I read at least 20 books. So it's kind of a lot of books, and I don't want to be posting all of those book reviews every month, and it's a lot of work too, like, just not, like, really posting the review and, like, doing the review, it's getting ready for the review, as in, like, figuring out what you want to say and making sure you say it right, make sure you explain the book, make sure you tell who the author is, all this stuff kind of thing. It's just, I review book reviews in, like, mass amounts, because I can try to get up, and, like, I'd say probably there's, like, 6 or 8, I'd say, a month of book reviews compared to the 20 to 30, 40 books I read a month, and I don't get them up. I can't get them all up without bombarding you guys with videos, and that's kind of a problem, and not a problem, because then I have to, like, pick books I want to review, and then I feel like I'm favoriting, and I feel like the person in Toy Story. I feel like Andy, who, like, but, like, I feel like I know what's going on. Like, if I don't pay attention to my toys, they'll leave me, and, like, I'll feel bad. I feel like that with my books. Okay, and number 4 is getting a schedule that works for me. It's actually number 3. I cannot count. Because I set it up as, like, just putting the numbers in. The first one is BookTuber Things I Suck At as the title, which is number 1, so it's going to be 1 off. And yeah, just never mind. Okay. Anyways, I suck at finding a schedule that works for me. Because I know, like, a lot of people have, like, certain schedules, like, on Fridays it's a Friday reads video, on Mondays it's a review day, and like, Tuesdays is, like, a tag day. I don't do that. I can't figure out why, because I film when I have time, and when I can, and when I edit and stuff like that, and I film in bulk, and sometimes I'm in the mood just to film, like, 4 or 5 book reviews, and not a tag, and I don't have a book haul to post every Sunday or something. You know what I mean? Things like that. Like, I just can't figure out a schedule that works for me right now, and that's something I suck at. Another thing I suck at is getting my dog to be good, and I put it as getting Milkshake. Milkshake is my dog. He is an 8-pound Maltese who is laying on my bed right now, actually pretty good, but I mean, I can't tell you how many times you've heard him whining or barking in my videos, and I try to edit it out, but I'm just like, I'm just speaking here, dog. And if you've watched my bloopers video, which I will link down below, same with, like, Chapter Chicks channel and anything else I mentioned to people, like, I just can't, I don't know how to do it. I'm like, things I suck at, that is like probably #1 because he will not be good for me. I mean, I can bombard him with treats and just keep throwing them at him, but that means I have to stop every 5 seconds when he like finishes it, and then I don't want him to get sick. So it's just a bad thing, and yeah. And I like to film when I'm alone too, because I can be loud as I want, like woo. But you know, it doesn't happen because it sucks, and so. Yeah, I mean, it's not like my dad's here to distract him or something, because that's the only time he's really ever good, is when my dad's around. Milkshake! I'm trying to think here. Okay, so I have a feeling Milkshake is going to be making random appearances through here. I gotta let him out. Next thing is editing, and I know a lot of people are like have problems with this, but I mean, I can edit minimalistically, but I don't like it. I mean, I like editing, but I don't like doing extreme editing in a way. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'll edit clips together, but like when it comes down to like, other than taking things out and putting things in and stuff like that, I'm like, screw that. No more, no in a minute, but things like that. Like Priscilla from The Readables. I mean, she's great with editing and the stuff like that and the titles and she's good at that stuff. I'm not good at that stuff. I suck at that. I mean, seriously, I mean, I need editing, but I don't like editing. I don't. I mean, as I explained before, words, they don't come. I play with my hair way too much, and I just suck at, like, not touching my hair, because my hair, it's long. I'm sorry, but, like, if you see how long it is, I mean, it's, like, down to there. I mean, if I stand back. I mean, this is how long it is, and yes, I am wearing pajama pants, so I'm cool like that, but it's long. I'm sorry, but, like, it goes all over my face, and it goes cry, and I'm sorry, but I need to fix it, because it'll drive me insane if it's not fixed, and I need to bring the chair closer. Yeah, like I said, I touch my hair a million times in my videos, and then I play with my hair tie, and I'm not a good booktuber with just sitting still, and I move my hands around a lot, too. So keeping still is my problem. To where her father got sick with cancer, and hey guys, so another thing I suck at is like staying on topic. I mean, seriously, I will give you an example. I did a Bookish Friends Wednesday, guys, Booktuber slot this previous Wednesday, with Kenzie Subbert, TBR, I believe. I'll link it down below. And, I mean, in the first, I'd say 20 seconds, I'm already off topic. Because I'm just like, hi guys, and then I go into junioritis, which is basically senioritis, but like less intense. Because I went off topic. You can see it in the video. Like, seriously, go watch it. It's like, yeah. But I can't stay on topic for long. And it's not that I have, like, ADHD or anything. It's just that my mind travels very weirdly. Like, you can say potato, and I can get to, like, Maine. And it makes no sense whatsoever for most people. But then you think, okay, say potato, there's Idaho and potatoes, there's Idaho. Idaho is a state. Maine's also a state. That's where my brain goes, but sometimes no one gets the in between part of that, so it comes out as random and weird and just crazy and just makes no sense whatsoever. And that is the problem here. So that is kind of why I get off topic so easily, is because I think of things that relate to the things, but it doesn't really relate to what I'm trying to do here, kind of thing, if you get what I'm saying. Well, not here, but like, I have junioritis, you know, like senioritis, but like junioritis, because I'm so ready for school to be done. And then you realize that you only have 1 year left of school, and then you're off to college or university, or whatever you want to call it, and you just start freaking out. Okay, that's not the topic today, but another thing I suck at is answering people's questions about books. I mean, I'm good, I can shoot out the review, but then when I'm, like, reading on Goodreads or something, they're like, oh, tell me if it was good or not, and then I have to, like, feel like I have to explain myself for why I liked it or why I didn't like it, other than in the review, like, separately, instead of just being, like, a total, I don't know, I don't know what happened, and this happened on Instagram, too, a few weeks ago. What was it, someone was like, what are you currently reading, lovelies? And I wrote down Altered by Jennifer Rush, and she's like, oh, I don't like the cover, but let me know if it's good. And then I finished it, and I'm like, it's really good, but I don't want to tell the person to buy it if they don't like the cover. You know what I mean? Like, things like that. is kind of where my downfall lies with it, because I'm very weird about like buying things and stuff like that. Like, I won't ask my dad for money unless I absolutely need it. My brother, on the other hand, will just like, again, this is completely off topic, but it relates to the subject kind of. Like, my brother will ask and ask and ask and make my dad feel like a human empty ATM machine. But I, on the other hand, unless like I'm absolutely about ready to die and I need it, I won't ask for it. And like, I mean, I pay for my own books, and I don't, you know what I mean? The only time I really get money from my parents are my birthday and Christmas. I don't ask for it regularly because I try to supply it my own way, which, I don't know, my mom talks to me about this, like, she's like, you need to be better with asking for money, and I'm like, I don't like asking for money. So, like, I feel like I'm telling people to spend their money on a book, and they're trusting my opinion, but what if they don't like it? And then do I explain the bad parts too with the good parts? And then just, what do I do? That's kind of where my problem lies. So that's a very long explained thing, but it's how it is. And the last thing I suck at is looking at myself instead of the camera. Now, I film on my webcam, and I look here, but I don't look there. And it just, because I like to look at myself and make sure I look okay and make sure I'm not, like, totally, like, I don't know, a big mess ball. But there's that problem and stuff like that. So that's kind of where things I suck at with booktubing and stuff in general. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure I haven't even picked up on some of those things, though I am very, like, observant and things like that. But I try to find my faults and try to correct them, but there are just some things you can't fix. So I will talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this little video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.